News 3's Linda Eggert has local reaction to the lost bid tonight. Linda.
That's right, Eric. This morning, a lot of fingers also were crossed in Madison and Dane County, where Olympic bicycling events would have been held. Now leaders are looking to the future, even as they rack one up in the loss column. Because of reports Chicago might actually win its bid, nothing could compete with the sucker punch Copenhagen delivered to the Windy City. Still, the disappointment among its neighbors to the north came close.
My heart sunk. It's such a disappointment. And to go out in the first round, I think, was even a bigger disappointment.
Olympic speed skater Bonnie Blair of Milwaukee was on hand for what was supposed to be a big local party for a Chicago Olympics. The five-time gold medalist knows all about the world event, how exciting it is, how it impacts a region. Instead, she and leaders in Dane County found their high hopes instantly deflated.
Well, the county executive was upbeat and positive and gracious, and I'm bitter.
Had Chicago won, Madison and Dane County would have reaped big benefits by hosting tour and mountain biking events in the city and around the county, pulling big crowds and big dollars into Madison and a lot of small towns.
It would have been huge. There's no question about it.
Alan Downs is president of Blue Mounds, a tiny village on a biking route that would have been transformed for good and for bad. He says at least
our village is not going to be overrun by people from all over the world.
Local leaders now are playing up the positives, saying at least Dane County was chosen as a secondary host site. Now it's on to other events and the future.
Maybe we'll even put signs, just to be obstinate, right? The Chicago 2016 Olympic route. And who knows, maybe 2020. There's always 2020.
And that's certainly a sentiment that was echoed today by many other people.
That's a tough call, though, as much as it costs just to get a bid together. Now, to be fair, a lot of Chicago residents, if you listen to Chicago Talk Radio, it was split down there, but boy, kind of depressing for folks in our region, isn't it?
Yeah, if you were into it, you were into it. No doubt. It was a depressing day, and a lot of people really counting on the Chicago pick. But we're told in Blue Mounds, for instance, people were already calling their relatives who live there, asking if they could camp out on their front lawns for the Olympics. Stores, hotels, they would have been just packed. But officials say, hey, at least we got this far. Now we'll try to spin our bicycling notoriety into other good things and see where that goes.
I was already thinking what events I'd go to in Chicago if they had gotten them. But
all of them, right?
Oh, well, as many as I could get to, I'll tell you
or
that.
afford.
Yeah, exactly. Linda Eggert reporting tonight. Linda, thank you very much.